When Maya Johnson walked into the lavish ballroom of the Langston estate, all eyes turned her way. Dressed in a simple but elegant navy gown, she didn't fit the typical mold of the glamorous guests dripping in diamonds and designer labels. Whispers filled the air. Who invited her? She must be someone's assistant. No one realized that Maya was one of the most powerful women in the room. The wedding was for Daniel Langston, a well-known tech millionaire, and the daughter of a real estate tycoon. Maya had been invited because she was a childhood friend of Daniel's late mother, but most of the elite guests assumed she had somehow slipped in. The sneers were hard to ignore. One woman even accidentally spilled champagne on her dress, muttering, "Oh, don't worry, dear, I'm sure it wasn't expensive." Maya simply smiled and excused herself, her calm grace disarming even the rudest of them. When the dinner began, Maya was seated at the farthest table, near the catering exit, as if she were unworthy of joining the important guests. She remained quiet, listening to them brag about their luxury cars, private jets, and investments. A smug businessman at the table laughed. "So, Maya, what do you do? Fashion assistant? Or maybe a secretary?" The table burst into laughter. She looked up, her tone polite but firm. "Actually, I own Johnson Global Holdings, the company that recently acquired Langston Technologies." The laughter died instantly. Gasps spread across the room like wildfire. Even the groom, Daniel, froze mid-sentence when he heard her name. His late mother's old friend, the woman he once called Aunt Maya, was the billionaire investor whose signature had sealed his company's future. Suddenly, the same people who mocked her were tripping over themselves to apologize, offering nervous smiles and shallow compliments. But Maya simply stood, gave Daniel a warm hug, and congratulated him on his big day. As she left, the once snobbish crowd watched in stunned silence. Her modest car outside turned out to be a custom, electric prototype from her own company, not yet released to the public. That night, everyone learned a lesson they'd never forget. True wealth isn't about flaunting riches, it's about dignity, humility, and quiet power.